This is StarlightDancehall.com.
Kill them with the no.
The internet number one.
Kill them with the heads high. Kill them with the no.
Yo, Starlight Dancehall. Bless up the fans them out there. You don't know say big up on yourself. Starlight Dancehall. Yo, you don't know say nothing. Keep it real to the music. You don't know the whole thing, man.
Kill them with the no. Just make a boy know you're not blow. Heads high. Kill them with the no. Tell them say Vegas say so.
Mr. Vegas, it's a pleasure to be here with you right now. You know what I mean? Before we start, I remember back in about 1998 when Mr. Vegas album first came out. And I told my brethren, I big someone man in New York, and I say, yo man, go buy Mr. Vegas album. But not gonna call you in here, you know. But you didn't say, yo, Mr. Vegas is a fun. He said, yo, it's just a trend. And I said, yo man, go buy the album. We see right now, about 15 years later, Mr. Vegas still there. You know what I mean? So you pick up to Mr. Vegas. I mean, I'm calling him enough because we know I'm biased. See? But yeah, Mr. Vegas, big man thing. You see, man, so you've been in the industry a very, very long time. And I mean, you started out from ever since, you know what I mean? What can we expect that's different right now from this album? You know what I mean? From your previous album?
Well, of course, you know, we do dancehall music, you know, reggae music. And we try to stay true to the culture.
Yeah, man.
You know, so even if they're hearing a different style or a different idea or a different concept, of course, you know, we're still keeping it, you know, to the dancehall core. We're still keeping it, you know, the culture, and not trying to like, you know, go too far out of the box, you know. But we're just trying to come with different concepts, try to come with different ideas, you know, so people can enjoy themselves.
Broke it down 2.2. I mean, what are some of the producers that contributed to the album? Because I know, you know, throughout the course of your career, you done work with all kind of legendary producers, from Tony Kelly, Steely and Clevie, you know, Donovan Jermaine and them things.
Well, of course, you know, Clevie, you know, from Steely and Clevie, of course, you know, Danny Brown, they're like the main inspiration around this album, and you know, the main producers around this album. You know, because I just wanted to get back that feel, you know, like that whole Edzai vibe and some of this. Just, you know, just a different vibe of music. You know, when we were in the studio working on the collaboration with Beyonce, and you know, just the way, you know, just I heard them playing those beats. You know, I just wanted to have some of those vibes on my album. So it's like I work Caribbean to the producer, work with Studio 758 from St. Lucia, working Madman from Trinidad, we working producers all the way from Germany.
Yeah. So you link up with Snoop Lion, you link up with Beyonce and them things there. All those collaborations came around.
Well, of course, you know, they were working on this, the producers for this new project, Major Lazer. They just wanted to put me on that Snoop track. They sent it to me, and of course, it's Snoop. You know, so we went into the studio and I knocked down my part and sent it to them, and they loved it. Beyonce people, they sent, you know, they wanted a reggae mix of her song, and they tried to get a reggae artist. So when my name was thrown in the mix, of course, you know, they wanted to hear what I could deliver. And of course, you know, we went into the studio with Danny and Clevie again, and Danny Brown and Clevie, and we knocked it out, and they liked it. You know, she did a different verse, and you know, super.
Over the course of the last couple of years, you've been one of the most outspoken artists via social media and thing. And you know, when it comes to like dancehall as a culture, you know what I mean, the rhythm thing and so forth, you've been very outspoken and so forth about, you know, the types of rhythm. I mean, right now, how do you feel about the rhythm and how the producers are producing dancehall rhythms? Do you think that's straight from the roots? Do you think they've come back to the origin?
Well, we've never had a problem with producers trying to do their own thing or trying to do something different. You know, what we always talk about is, you know, we don't want people to alienate, you know, the original music. So, you know, like if you listen to my album, we broke it down 2.0. We find a way to even blend, you know, a reggae track, you know, or back in the, you know, like an original vibe on the album. So we went for Flower Gun, and even though it's a broken down album, but it's a party song with Wet Party on the album. You know, so you know, we're not really complaining about what the youths are doing, because you know, people, the music go through transition, and the youth can sometimes have a different vibe.
All right, so cool. With that being said, who do you consider some of the leaders of the new school in terms of producers, if you believe there's any leaders of the new school?
Well, of course, you know, you have youths like Left Side, and I really like, you know, Left Side production. You know, you have youths that doing the thing, man. You have talented youths, man. That's really the thing. You have Sean Kissel, you know, the whole thing with Beanie Man and Cargo. So you have youths with real talent out here, of course.
If there was one thing you could change about the dancehall industry right now, anything we could have waved a magic wand and change about the dancehall industry, what would
Well, you know, some of the things that we change, you know, just get rid of some of the the envy and the bitterness, you know?
Yeah.
The bad mind and everything, they understand, you know, but we don't make anything to stop us still, you know, but if we could change something, you know, we would change that and make the artists more unite together and come together, just like how some of the rapper them, like you see Vicar Wheel and what's his name, Drake, and you know, those artists working together.
Come together.
You know, yeah man, you know.
Monday themselves.
Yeah, because trust me, now is a whole different generation. The youths don't really want to hear no negativity. The youth, we don't feel the youths with that. We want to give the youths some positivity. So if I give them music, we want to give them positive music. So you know, we just want the artists them, you know, I would love to see the artists them just unite more. You know, instead of like a try bring down the next artist, cut the next artist throat, you know.
Real talk. With that said, you know, right now the streets is talking. Internet have buzz. You know what I mean? Everybody are talking about, you know, the exchange of words between you and Bounty Killer. Is what I said. Right. You have anything, you know, you want to comment on that?
No, you know, it's just as a man, Bridget, it's like 10 years ago when people talk, you know, crap. You know, you just let it slide, you know, because you say, you know what, you know, this is like, you know, building a career and building a brand and building a name. You know, you don't want to get caught up in the middle of certain, you know, drama or whatever they call it. So you try to ignore certain things and just go and live and just go and enjoy music and just go and do music. But there comes a time when, you know, you have to look at some bully and you have to look at the devil and say, yo, not because you say, me not really answer to you, me not really follow you or whatever, or you say some things and you didn't answer them. That means I'm afraid of you, know. It just simply means that me just try to ignore you. But if you try to come over my side now, then we're gonna have a problem. Yeah. However the problem may resolve, you know, we're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, cool, man. Right now you have to tour the world and them where they got their thing.
Yeah, man, we just want people to know so as a man you have to stand up for yourself sometimes, you know, you can't make people walk up all the time. So that is what it's about, you know, so we go on the road, we tour, we enjoy music. And we want to see even them artists, even that's what people don't understand, you know. Even those artists, we don't love to see them artists on the road and do show and tour the world too. So we explain to the artists and say, yo, you see what you can decide, say, this is what you have to do for the rest of your life. Don't think say you have to bring another artist with it, because the people out the road, they want to see artists, they want to see Jamaican artists, they want to see Bounty Killer, they want to see Beanie Man, but we just have to know, say, yeah, you know, we have to promote positive things.
Yeah, man.
You understand? That me I talk about.
Cool, man. Alright, it was a pleasure interviewing Mr. Vegas, the singer set. I don't know, you know, I think you're a legend right now, like my brother did say.
Only one life and a starlight.
No. Kill everything now. Nah, it's a. Where you come from, you? What a man,